Wine Chats with Bildo Lindalin is proudly sponsored by Sense of Taste.
Boutique bottle shops located in Cupru and Hamilton.
So she was referring to hormones as in sexual. Yeah. And I said, oh, fuck, yeah, no.
What sexual hormones?
Ew. So
Ew, penis.
Yeah. Welcome to episode 51 of Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin. I am Lindsay Kirkwood. You can call me Lindalin. Don't ever, Billy's about to open her mouth. Don't ever call me Linda. I fucking hate it. Billy?
Okay. Wow, that's a really
Right?
angry kind of start.
That's right.
Hello, listeners. My name is Billy Milovanovic, a.k.a. Bildo. Welcome to Wine Chats.
Right, good. Good job, Billy.
Thank you.
If you are a new listener, thanks for joining us. This is our cute little podcast that each week we pick a wine to feature and we give you our expert opinion on how it is. And we have a topic of our choice and we just kind of we embarrass ourselves, we offend people, we make each other giggle, and we just share our thoughts about what we're talking about. Okay, so today, you guys, I was a little guinea pig.
Yes.
So we're going to be talking about marriage sex.
Yeah.
And I've got a doozy of I guess it's a doozy of a story, of a little experiment I did.
That's right. Lindsay has a sex hack for you.
It may or may not work. So we're about to taste a lovely wine from Billy's homeland-ish area.
Sure.
Sure. And she's trying to read the bottle because obviously it's in the language of her land.
Yeah.
And she actually looks a little bit baffled by what it says. So I'm really interested and excited to hear your description of the wine, Bill.
Well, there's not much of a description.
Right.
The thing is, hi, we are drinking today a Serbian wine.
Exciting.
It's super exciting. It's called Carica Milica.
Sure.
Polusuvo Vino, which means half dry wine.
Oh, ooh.
I know, right? Right?
What's the other half?
Sweet, I guess. I don't know.
Wet?
Almost dry. Yeah. Half wet, half dry wine.
Sweet.
The thing is, this is all written in Cyrillic. So, for us Yugoslavs, it's in Cyrillica. And Cyrillica, I stopped reading this when I was 9 years old, literally. When I moved to New Zealand.
Right.
New Zealand doesn't have Cyrillic, would you believe?
No.
So obviously I can read it, but it's very slow.
Okay.
So it says, Carica Milica Vino. Great.
Oh, yeah. I know what vino means. Perfect.
Right. Polusuvo crveno vino. It's half dry red wine.
Oh, right. Good. Yeah.
And then this is the one I was like,
Yeah, your face was so funny.
Okay. Izuzetno pitko uz različite kulinarske.
Sweet. Yeah. What does that mean?
Wait for it.
Oh, God.
There's one more word. It's such a long one. Specialitete.
Oh, spaghetti.
No.
Oh,
essentially it's a good drinking for
pastry
quality.
Remember the last Croatian wine?
Culinary quality food, whatever. Yeah, I know. The last Croatian wine was eat it with pastry, which was really good advice.
Yeah, because it would have been really better.
Oh my God, Lindsay.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that this is
know.
Oh,
I was totally setting. Okay, little things amuse me, right? Because I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Linda.
Linda, fuck
Here's
off.
the Linda.
So I normally do the wine, and I always suss out the bottle and open it up and whatever. And so I noticed that this bottle has the foil around it. So I'm like, it's going to be a cork. It is.
It's a cork.
And I wanted Billy to make an ass of herself. So come on, open up the bottle.
With my teeth?
Yeah.
With my bare hands?
That too.
While you go get the bottle opener.
I don't need a bottle opener. I need a corker.
Go get a corker. Corker. Meanwhile, when I told Tom that we were going to be recording this, Tom is our audio editor, a.k.a. my dad. When I told him that we were going to be drinking this wine.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, Carica Milica. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know what this wine is? And he was like, yeah, it's a Serbian wine. And I said, yeah, because last time we tried a Croatian wine, the Graševina or whatnot, I don't want to say he spoke against the Croatian wine because you know how the Yugoslav war started by Serbians speaking up against Croatian wines. But
here comes another war.
anyway, apparently this is a good wine according to Tom. So if we can actually get the fucking bottle open.
I'll get it.
Go get the fucking cork. And this is the first corked wine we've had.
Yes, for 8, which is nice.
The entire time. Have we had a corked wine?
No, I don't think so. And this is so not real or factual, but I feel like it's going to be really good because it has a cork, which doesn't make a point. It doesn't have a factor in it, but
sure.
It will today.
Okay.
Okay, Tom, play the hold music.
Pause. I can't believe you came here unprepared.
Well, I should have brought it down.
In the pocket or something, yeah.
Yeah, but I saw it.
You mole. You mole. While Lindsay's gone, I'm just going to sing to you guys. Tin, 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 tin. Oh, God, I'm supposed to do this?
Yeah, well, yes.
Okay. Okay, Lindsay has handed me the corkscrew. I'm going to be screwing this bottle. I haven't done this since I was...
Oh,
okay, we have Carica Milica open.
Fabulous.
What?
I'm so excited. See, now really, we should have had that open ages ago so it could be breathing.
If somebody had fucking been honest about
No, I wanted to watch you
business.
squirm.
Okay.
I'm so excited. Okay, the color's a bit... I thought it was going to be darker.
Okay, don't judge it. Tom said it was good.
No, yeah, it's kind of...
Yeah,
it's not like a deep plum, but it's
a little watery looking.
Yeah, I was just going to say it doesn't look rich.
You know what fools you is the dark bottle.
Yeah, okay.
So this is a wine created in
Let's
Kruševac
just
in
cheers.
Serbia. So
I want to try it. Come on.
Okay.
I'm a bit
Good
scared.
luck to us. Well, after the Croatian wine, no wonder.
Cheers to Tom.
Smells good. Smells like a little bit like burnt candy.
My God. Burnt sugar.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah. You know, surprisingly, it's not bad. Like, seriously. It does have a little bit of like a watered down taste.
It does. I was going to say that. It kind of...
Like, I think if they just up the concentrate a little bit.
This is going to say... I'm not trying to be a wine person at all because we're not.
No.
It doesn't... And I don't even really know why I'm saying this, but it doesn't really stay on my tongue. Like, it just kind of just washes down.
And it has a really weird back of the tongue taste. What's that called? Aftertaste? Like a really... Honestly, it's like you didn't put enough wine cordial in there.
That too. Look, Tom, I love you. And it's definitely better than the white.
Yes.
For sure, because that just tastes like cat piss. This one... And like, see, even on the glass, like it's just so, like, you know how if you have a nice red, it like coats the glass. Like this one is just streaky and...
Okay, well, look, I think we didn't have high expectations of this. It's certainly not a terrible wine. And I'm hoping it makes us loopy like the Croatian wine did. I think that's going to be the teller.
Yeah, look,
There it is.
I'm all for trying another international wine.
Can I just say, with all this bitching and whinging that you've been doing, I don't want to bring you another international wine.
Please don't.
Okay?
Please don't.
So Australian wines, come back to us.
No, there's a whole nother fucking world.
Oh, fuck the world. We've
just-
tried Croatia. We've tried Serbia. What else is there?
So the other day I was at, this is so appropriate, I have another Croatian wine.
I can't. You have another Croatian wine?
It's hit. Another Croatian friend.
Right.
Actually, I don't know if
And she is Croatian, I was going to say.
I was just going to say, I don't know.
think she's Orthodox.
Yeah, I think she's Serbian too,
Yeah.
from what she said with her family. Anyways, doesn't matter.
You have another Yugoslav friend. That
she's
encompasses it all.
so much prettier than you two, Billy.
She actually is, which kills me. Kills me.
Okay, so I was there for 3 hours. We chatted like nonstop. And as I'm walking literally to the door to leave, she says to me, so how are your hormones? And I'm like, oh, they're fucking all over the place. And she's like, no, like your sex hormones. I'm like, oh, fuck, sex. Oh, God. Like, you know.
And can I pause for a second, which is so funny because when you were telling me the story, before you got to that bit, I said to her, oh, were you leaving and then stood outside and spoke for 15 minutes? Because every single Yugoslav who's listening to this will know that it's like this thing. As soon as we start leaving the house, we stand outside for 15 minutes chatting.
Granted, we hadn't gone through the door, but we were at the door for
Doesn't matter. You were leaving.
I was leaving and we did chat for a good 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes. So she was referring to hormones as in sexual.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, fuck yeah, no.
What sexual hormones?
Ew. So
Ew, penis.
Yeah. Ew. So she was saying like a huge percentage of us, her and her husband, got 3 young kids.
Yeah.
They kind of became like that whole roommate sort of dynamic, right? So she decided to change it up. So her and her husband have worked on their love life.
Yeah.
Right? And she's like, after having sex for 3 nights in a row, game changer.
Right.
You've got to try it, Lindsay.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my God, that
You're
sounds
like,
exhausting.
no. Yeah.
Seriously, I'm like, that sounds exhausting to me. She's like, no, really, it's like been 5-6 months and
5-6 months?
yeah, like this has changed her world, right? Bless her. I'm so happy for her.
Oh
I'm
my
jealous of
God.
her, but I'm like, it sounds like a lot of work.
Yes.
I'm tired.
I'm so tired thinking
right?
about that.
So lucky for me, no offense, well, not no offense, but like not to gross you out. I was on my period. So I'm like, okay, good. I've got a few days to get my head in the right space to prep myself, right?
Yep.
And then I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have sex with Cameron 3 nights in a row
Yeah.
for this experiment to actually work.
Yeah. And you
Or
can't
to
tell
see-
him.
No. And that's the thing. Can't
Yeah.
tell him. And I didn't know if it was going to work or not. So look, I had sex the one night. I'm like, okay, sweet. 1 down, 2 to go.
Woo!
And normally, if I have sex the night before with them, like I think the next morning, I'm like, sweet, I'm off the hook.
Totally.
No sex tonight.
Totally.
Right?
Every married woman thinks that.
Right? I'm good for at least a handful of days.
Yes, I did my duty.
Right?
Yes.
But then I woke up the next morning going, oh, fuck.
The dread.
I've got to have sex again.
Yeah.
So Cameron I was watching TV and Cameron was doing his freaking
Whatever.
exercise, whatever, stretching, whatever. And he made and I was trying to like pump myself up, like, fucking hell.
God.
So, and he makes this funny joke about like having a back-to-backer, right? Because we had sex the night before. Now, in a normal world,
Yeah.
I would be like, fuck no, don't touch me.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, babe, let's go. And the look on his face was like a fat kid, sorry, all fat kids, in a candy store. Like, he was so excited. He jumped up off the floor. He's like, sweet, let's go.
Oh, Cammy.
Now bless him. There was a stipulation. I said to him, I'm like, so the night before was like good, proper sex.
Right.
This night, I'm like, babe, it's a quickie. You do you. Don't worry about me.
Yes.
Let's just get it done and dusted.
Do you have to come every time? Do you have to enjoy it? Like, do you have to,
I think you
Because
can
I mean,
make
if you
up
just did it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Look, I think for it to be effective,
Yeah.
you should fully enjoy it.
Yeah, but that's hard 3 days back to back. Anyway.
Right?
Yeah.
So look, bless Cameron. He was so excited. But I'm like, just do your thing.
Yeah.
Like, you do you. Quick.
Yeah, totally.
That was not the noise being made. So, yeah. Great. He did his thing. I was like, fuck, that's over with. I need to go to sleep. And I'm like, I have not 1 ounce in me wanting to have sex again the next day. And I've read this. Everybody knows this. The more you have sex, apparently your sex drive heightens, whatever. And the more you have, the more you want.
Yeah.
No. That was not happening.
But it's still only day 2.
Only day 2.
Day 2.
So, and I should say,
Oh, no.
I should say for the second night, so Cameron works crazy hours, right? And a lot of times he'll come home and he'll work down in his office.
Right, yeah.
So he had gone downstairs after
Yeah.
dinner and all that stuff. And I was like, yes, he's gone to go to work. I'm like, I can't do day 2. I can't even bring it up. He's working. I can't come in the middle of him being, doing his work. And then he fucking came upstairs. And I was like, damn it.
So there was you would have had to restart the whole thing over again if you didn't finish
yes.
it. And B, you didn't think to like dress up into something and go down and surprise him in his office? Have a bit of office sex?
Ew, no.
Lindalin?
There's too many windows in his office. People would have seen shit. No. No, none of that crossed my mind. I was just thinking, I want to go to sleep. Like, I really just like my sleep, people.
Yeah.
Right, so day 2, done.
Great.
Wake up the next morning. I'm like, fucking hell, it's almost over. Thank God.
Yeah.
3 nights. And do you know what? I was like, he's not going to go for it. He is just as tired as I am. And not to give details, but like even to go back to back, like he was even tired, but he's like, I'm not going to pass up.
Yeah.
Like my wife is saying, yeah, let's go. He's not going to pass it up. So it comes to the third night and we're, in the kitchen, the kids are to bed and he's like, oh, okay, I'm going to go down and do some work. I'm like, okay. But I did.
How do you even bring it up? That's the thing. Like for a man to get sex, not only back to back, but then the third night as well, I, as a dude, would be like, what the fuck's going on?
Right? What did you do? What's happened? What did you break? What did you buy? What are you saying sorry for?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I'm like, fuck, like
how do you even bring it up?
And especially for the listeners that have been listening for a long time, everybody knows.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I do not have a lot of sex. I am not a sex freak. I'm just not.
Girlfriend, can I tell you? Right? None of us are.
Right? Like for me to A, initiate it, and B, to go along with more sex.
3 nights in a row.
3 nights in a row.
Yeah.
Cameron would be like, what the fuck? Where's my wife?
100%.
Like, you're an alien.
Yeah.
So he's about to say goodnight. I'm going downstairs to do some work. Now, I could have easily been like, yeah, nighty night, babe. But I'm like, no, I'm going to give it a fair go.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, so babe, why? You don't want to go 3 nights in a row trying to be all sexy and cute?
Yeah.
And he's like, nah. And I'm like, fucking yeah. I did the happy dance. I'm like, yes, I don't have to go 3 times. So I was so fucking happy for so many reasons. A, the main, I didn't have to fucking have sex again. Look, I love my husband.
Oh yeah, this is a happy marriage.
Like, happy marriage, totally. Yeah. But I'm like, thank fuck. But then I was like, yes, you fucking just proved, because I didn't tell him anything about this little experiment. He's finding about it now, which he's not because he doesn't listen, whatever. But like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. See, you don't even want to have sex as much as you think you do.
Yeah.
Because even on day 2 was a bit of a feat for him. Yeah. Like it was effort even for him because he was tired. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. You remember this. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, babe, well, nighty-night. And off I trotted to bed. I'm like,
I did my bit.
Yeah,
I did
exactly.
my bit.
And now I'm good for like a month.
Oh, girlfriend.
Right?
Absolutely.
No, look, it won't be a month. Don't worry, Cameron.
At least a week or 2.
At least a week. Like,
Totally.
let's wait till the weekend at least, right? So, thank you. Thank you for trying to make me a sex freak.
Spice up Lindsay's sex
my life. No,
Yeah.
I shouldn't say a sex freak because, like, look, it's you do you, as Billy
Totally.
says, right?
Yeah.
You do you.
Yeah.
But I knew in my gut when she was telling me this ain't going to work for me. But look, I tried it and I gave it a red hot go. And I think I did really fucking good. 75%, would you say, right? 2/3?
It's like 66 or something.
Oh, right. Yeah.
3 nights.
Look, I didn't excel.
66.666.
If anybody knows the story, I went to school to socialize, not to learn.
Not to learn, obviously. And we can see the evidence of that in the last 51 episodes.
Fuck off.
So, Lindalin, where are you getting our next bottle of wine?
Sense of Taste, of course, Bildo. They have a beautiful selection of wines, over 100 spirits open for tasting, a great selection of craft beer, and they even have a variety of cheese and cured meats.
Dude, you had me at meats. And wine.
So make sure you go and check out one of their boutique bottle shop locations at Cooperoo and Hamilton.
Ching!
Anyways,
first of all, can I just start by saying we thank you for your service. The research that you did for this podcast and for the women listening and for the gentlemen listening, thank you. Right? Because the thing is, what I take away from this is 2 very important points.
Right. Okay.
1, you could go down the track of having sex 3 times in a row and actually truly spicing up your sex life really becoming a horn dog.
Yep.
Because frankly, like, I think your situation is a little bit different because Cameron really does. He's got a big project on at the moment. He actually does work a lot of, like he comes home late, he works late, he works at night. It's different. It's not like he just gets home and chillaxes for the rest of the evening like the rest of us.
Yeah.
In my situation, Henry works from home and then he finishes at, whenever he finishes. Yeah. And then he's home straight away. So he doesn't have to travel. He doesn't have to work. He would totally be up for 3 nights in a row.
Yeah.
I will not be trying that.
I was just going to say, dude, you've just opened up a silver platter challenge.
Well, actually, I would like to try that. I'm tired just thinking about it. But I
you've
should try
said
it as well
yes,
to see if
just
it does.
to see, yeah.
Because every time I feel like it's not we, it's me. Because obviously men will have sex. Not all men.
Yeah.
But mostly men will have sex anytime it's presented to them.
100%. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I have no doubt that like once that gets kicked up in me,
Yeah.
I probably would. I don't know if it'll last 6 months. My God.
Well, and her point too, sorry if I just cut you off. Her point too, which is totally 100% correct.
Yeah.
Obviously the more sex you have, the more loved you feel.
Yes.
So your marriage is happier.
Yeah.
And she was saying like their marriage is fantastic right now because they're loving each other.
Yes.
They're loving each other.
Yes.
And I get that. Even for Cameron and I, like the next day after we had sex back to back.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
You
you
feel
feel
closer.
closer,
Yeah.
the intimacy. And because you've got a young family, you've got work commitments, life gets away. And realistically,
Yeah.
you guys become roommates in a weird way, right?
Which is the marriage story. And we kind of discussed
Yeah.
this in our episode, Let's Get Intimate.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do lose that. You lose the intimacy in marriage. And because you're so busy and here and there and blah, 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 I feel like when I get into bed, I feel like we've been together for 15 years. I don't necessarily need to cuddle you to feel the closeness to you.
Right.
But they need that and we need that.
But when you do that,
It's so nice.
You're like, oh, I love you, Henry, not
Yes.
father of my kids
Yes.
and my
Not provider of the family, not
partner in life type
whatever.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you feel that
Yeah.
closeness to them as, you know, as beings.
sure.
Like, and it's nice. And it's everybody should do it for sure.
Yeah.
Certainly that does lead to sex eventually because once you start touching them, they're like,
Oh God, yeah.
it's happening.
Totally.
But I agree that like there's definitely something to her theory of
For sure.
let's just try it. You know, let's just, as women, as wives, we all know, we know, girlfriends, you know that you're not putting out enough.
Yeah.
We're all doing
sure.
it. None of us are doing it.
For sure we are.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think sometimes it's worth trying for the sake of the men. Can you imagine being horny all the fucking time
And being denied?
and being denied all the fucking time?
No. Because
Can you imagine if everybody in your house made a mess constantly and expected you to clean up after it all the time, every day,
Yeah.
and it just be the norm? That's what it must be for men to be constantly trying but not catching. It's like
Yeah. And
fishing without
being-
the fish.
Oh, okay. You can
Henry
tell
likes
she's
to
married
fish.
to a fisherman. Fucking hell. But no, and we've mentioned this before. Like if the roles were reversed,
Oh.
sorry, I've had one. Roles were reversed.
Yes.
We would be devastated. We'd be in a corner crying to be knocked
Absolutely.
back that many
Yes.
times. Look, like our nights normally look like either we put the kids to bed
Yeah.
and I go straight to bed,
Yeah.
or we go downstairs and watch TV. And I'm in my big fucking fuzzy house coat,
Yeah,
my
not
flannel
sexy.
pajamas. Yep, not sexy. Eat my Maltesers.
Yeah.
And salty nuts because I like a little bit of sweet and salty together.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when he does put the moves, I mean, I'm like, oh, back off. Like
I'm in my fuzzies.
yeah. And
Yeah.
like 3 people could sit in between us on the couch. Like we're watching TV. Like leave me alone.
Yeah.
So look, it was a lovely little experiment.
Yeah.
He was very pleased with it. But even I think he was happy that like,
But isn't that funny? So that's the thing I was taking away from it. A, you can either totally amp up your sex life if
Yeah.
you had like, I guess, 2 people in a marriage like me who have the
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
and who have the energy to do
Yeah.
that.
yeah, what is your excuse, Billy, now that you say that?
I don't really have one. I'm just like every other woman. Like
You just dug yourself a hole.
But I also feel like when we have been having sex, I at least feel like I'm 100% in it and I really do my best to have like good sex
Yeah.
rather than just be like, eh.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
there's no point in doing that either. Like if you're going to be putting out back to back to back and trying 3 days, 7 days,
Yeah.
whatever, and then doing a half-assed job at it, then I don't know. I mean, look, whatever gets you through, you know what I mean? But like, is that enjoyable for them to just have a hole? Then they can just fuck their car. What's the point? You know what I mean?
What?
Men do it, truly. The
Yes,
exhaust.
the exhaust. Yeah, but
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
but first of all, you have to have a really big penis for that to even like. Exhaust pipes are big. Like, come on. Who actually gets off doing that?
Lots of men. Anyway.
Well, that's weird.
What I'm saying is, either way,
Yes, Billy.
my thing is, I know I don't have sex every day. or second or third or fourth day. But when I do it,
Yeah.
I do my best not to starfish. Like because I want to enjoy it as well. And
Oh, I'm hit and miss. Although I never actually starfish. That position I actually never do. Not to give people starfish.
Well, I mean, I don't literally starfish with my arms and legs out and be like, okay, use my hole.
Here's my hole.
Yeah, but certainly
Yeah, look.
I don't mind a bit of missionary.
Oh yeah. Oh no. It's missionary with a twist. I don't want to give people details.
Yeah.
So picture me,
Literally,
I'm
she's
far
in
too
missionary,
modest.
but twisting.
Ew. Look, so Billy, I think I didn't actually think about doing this, but as we're talking, I should challenge you.
No,
You should do
I'm
it.
going to edit this out. I'm not going to do that. Well, look, I could.
You can
and I
edit
think
it.
But I think the same. Like, I would try it, and Henry would be like, "What?
Yeah.
Are you right?
Yeah.
Like, why are we doing this? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah."
And I haven't even broken it to Cameron yet. I should tell him kind of.
Yeah, I feel like if this information is out there about him, poor Cameron. But look, I'll take you up on that challenge, and I think that's fair. I think obviously Henry will enjoy it,
Yeah, of course.
and if it does turn me into a horn dog, my God, my life will improve tenfold. Because how many marriage story, right? In every marriage, there's I reckon about 5 issues that keep getting recycled over and over again during your marriage.
Right. Okay.
For me, it's like obviously sex. That's that's on top of everybody's list. Then it's like, oh, I'm a dreamer and you don't believe in my dreams because I come up with crazy shit all the time. Like things like
That's
that.
you.
You know, oh, you have too many this is for me with Henry. You have too many hobbies. I want you in the house more often. And he's like, dude, I'm just downstairs. Like there's things that keep getting rehashed.
Okay.
So it would be really nice if for about 6 to 12 months we don't have to fight about fucking sex.
Okay. Right.
Not that we've fought about it lately, but certainly.
We all just got a lovely insight into your marriage.
The stupid things I come out with, and then Henry's supposed to just support me blindly,
Well, yes.
Much like with you and me.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
I am your other life partner that which you've, yes. Look,
I come
we won't
to Lindsay and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, be careful. She's so enthusiastic. She bopped the mic.
I come to Lindsay and I'm like, okay, I have an idea. We're going to start.
And I just immediately roll my eyes.
We're going to start a podcast school.
Yeah.
And she's just like, okay, let's bring that down to a level that's doable.
Yeah. Realistic.
Let's bring it down to reality.
Yeah. So I'm the realist and she is the dreamer.
I'm
That's what we
the
always
dreamer
say.
amongst realists is what it is. True. Anyway, this is how I've managed to get as far as I have because people who are around me are actually
supporting you.
Maintaining my crazy dreams.
That's right.
Thanks.
Look.
Marriage story with me and my husband and me and my Lindsay. So,
right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a doozy episode.
And at least we don't have to have sex with each other to find out, This is great. It's the perfect marriage.
Just massage me without knowing that I have to suck your dick next.
Oh, God. Okay. Yes.
Let's end
I'll
this.
put my dick back in my pants. It's
Ew.
fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Sing your stupid song. Let's go.
We're not there yet. We have to tell people about our socials.
Oh, right. Do that.
Well, first of all, before we do wrap up, can we just do a little bit of just a thank you to everybody who has listened for the past 51 episodes.
Almost a full calendar year.
Almost a full calendar year. Our next episode is our 52nd episode. You guessed it.
Oh, I was so enthusiastic with mine.
If you know how to count, you knew what was coming.
Oh my God.
So we're so excited. Next week's episode is going to be full of fun and funfair.
Is it?
Yeah. And rainbows and fireworks and unicorns. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're basically going to have a birthday party on our podcast.
Are we?
Absolutely.
This is all new to me, people.
We are
you
so
baking
excited.
me a cake? Bake me one of those stupid corny chocolate cakes that you tried to bake the other day.
That wasn't corny. That was fucking delicious.
Okay.
It looked bad, but it tasted really good.
Okay.
Anyway, I can bake you a cake that
Good.
we'll pretend you're eating during the podcast because I won't really bake you a cake.
Oh, good.
Anyway, so we just wanted to say thank you. A full year of podcasts for all our sponsors, our listeners, our fans, our mums and dads.
Shouldn't we say this in our episode next week?
No, we're thanking the future next week. This
Right.
week we're thanking the last 50.
Okay, right.
One episode.
Sorry, I was a little bit confused.
Anyway, thank you all for bringing us to the point of even 52 episodes.
Yeah, and being able to enjoy this lovely Serbian wine.
And the 51 wines we've tried. My God, my palate is just so fancy. Like Lindsay's display cabinet.
Oh my God, Tom, seriously, end this.
So thank you very much.
Yes.
You can find us on our socials. We are at Wine Chats Podcast on Facebook and Instagram, and we are Bildo and Lindalin on TikTok and YouTube. We're about to go and do some TikToks because everybody enjoys them so much.
Well, look, and if they don't, we do.
That's your problem, not ours.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for the last time this year. Please take it out with me by singing. Lindsay, you can shut up. I'm going to turn your mic off.
I actually genuinely hate when you do this.
That's what makes it more enjoyable for us singers. And
Just
a one,
go. Hurry
a
up.
two,
Like it's-
a 1, 2, 3, 4. Tin, tin,
Oh my
tin,
God.
tin, 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 tin,
Where's
tin,
the button?
tin,
Tom,
tin,
where's the
tin,
button?
tin. Are we going to sing again?
No.
Last time for the year.
No, fuck off!
Tin, tin,
Nobody's
tin,
listening,
tin,
Bill.
tin,
I'm
tin,
out.
tin,
I can't
tin,
do it.
tin, tin,
Oh, it's so
tin, tin.
much better.
Guys, we did it. She's taken her earphones off. Let's go. Tom, one last time. Take it away. Woo!